proceed to the route.
An alien-themed brothel. I have seen everything now. That's so cool. We have just pulled into the town of Tonopah, Nevada. Now this video will be a little bit different. We're going to stay at this hotel right here. You can kind of see it up there. Mizpah Hotel. According to USA Today, 2022, the Mizpah is the most haunted hotel in the United States. So we're going to stay there, show you the hotel. Of course, I want to show you the town as well. Here's the hotel right here. I know of a few of the murders. A prostitute was murdered on the top floor. And some kids died, I think, of disease on the third floor. And a soldier died on the fourth floor. All their ghosts, from what I understand, roam the hotel. There's some other ones too. Those are just the ones off the top of my head. Wow, interesting town already though. Look at this stuff. Anyway, yeah, we have just got here. We're going to stop and check in. We'll show you all that. I'm just kind of showing you a little bit of the town as we're seeing it for the very first time. What do you think, hon?
It's cool. Looks like a Wild West
yeah, it looks
town.
like something straight out of the Wild West, and I don't even think I can go down here. I think I ended up in a place that I'm not supposed to be.
Uh-oh.
I do that all the time. We are kind of goofing off around town before we check in. Wow.
Clown overload.
Yeah, we
Freaky with a capital F.
yeah, we got to check this out. Looks like there's a museum and gift shop. So, yeah, we're going to get out and get a closer look at this place. Wow. I've never seen anything like this. Interesting decor for a motel. Anyway, yeah. Let's go see what's in there, shall we, honey? You ready?
Sure.
All right. Now we're going inside the gift shop. Whoa. He wasn't kidding. There is a gift shop. Look at all this. It's fantastic. This is a lot of clowns. Hmm? Well, that one's definitely creepy. Oh, look at all these guys. I kind of want this one right here. I wonder how much they want for that. Yeah, that's cool too. Wow. Oh, these are not for sale. Donated precious clowns from all over the world. How about that? I don't know if these are for sale. This is like the museum, I think. This part, yeah. Mm-hmm. Priceless clowns, not for sale. Please do not touch. Wow, that's cool. Lots of artwork. Yeah, this is something. All right, we're going to check into the hotel. There's Nicole. The hotel is on the National Register. The renovation looks really nice. That was done about 12 years ago. Anyway, let's go inside. Let's go check in. Huh?
It smells old.
Yeah. Wow. Where do we check in? There's the bar. We're definitely going to spend some time there. They've got some slot machines here. Yeah. It is beautiful in here. We check in over here is what I'm thinking. So, I think we check in over here. What do you think? Probably check in here, right? Yeah, here it is. We check in right here. All right, we have checked in. Our room is on the 4th floor, right? All right, we're upstairs in the haunted halls of the Mizpah Hotel. It's definitely got moody light, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It's not bright in here at all. There are no windows. All right. Open her up, honey. Let's go check it out. You can do it.
I had it the wrong way at first.
All right. So here's the room.
Wow. It's tiny.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be a big room. It is not. It's very small. But, you know, kind of knew that was going to happen. Because, you know, that's not the way they built hotels in the early 1900s. They built them small. Huh?
Why not?
That's just the way they did it back then.
They got a tub at least.
Yeah. And there's the bathroom. Yeah, just a regular bathroom. If I can turn the light on. There it is. Yep. Cool. And it looks like they have a closet here to put stuff in. So, anyway. Okay.
Is that a closet or an adjoining room?
A chair right there. Cool.
Okay, it's a closet.
Anyway, so yeah, this is it. This is the room. This will be the smallest room I think we stayed in a long time. Heading down the stairs. Check out the gym. See what that looks like. Wow. So this is the 3rd floor. Got little sitting areas. This place is really cool.
It is pretty cool looking.
Anyway, yeah, one more floor. We'll go down to the gym. The gym, okay, here it is. Exercise room. Well, they got some stuff. It's not mind-boggling, but they got some weights. And a bench, a couple benches. And an elliptical. You don't think it works? Is that what you said?
I think it's been here since 1905.
I bet it works. Ah, that's a...
Turns on.
There you go.
Doesn't mean it works.
It's got all the stuff we need. All right, we're going to have some dinner here in the restaurant. You're going to have a steak?
Yes, definitely.
Cool.
I'm totally hungry.
This place looks totally like early 1900s, doesn't it? Well, we're looking at the menu. Nicole's going to order an appetizer.
So which one do you want? Crab cakes or cauliflower?
Whatever you want, honey. That's fine. I'm going to have New York strip. You going to have crab cakes? Okay. Order crab cakes. And I'm going to have New York strip and with mashed potatoes and spinach for dinner. Yeah? And you want to get some crab cakes to start? Okay. Our appetizer is here. We ordered crab cakes. Those do look pretty good, huh?
They look amazing.
Yeah, they're $16. So we're going to warm up with these while we wait for our steaks. Well, how do you like them, hon?
Scrum-delicious.
Yeah?
I love it.
They are good. They've got a shrimp remoulade on them. Given a little bit of a Cajun feel. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Cajun or French. Cajun is kind of French though, so yeah. They're quite good. So our food is here. Nicole, what'd you get? A filet, right?
A 6-ounce filet. And I got
mushrooms. Sauteed mushrooms and macaroni and cheese with...
I didn't get any bacon out, so I said no bacon.
So it's Gouda, right?
Yes.
Gouda cheese.
Gouda.
So your steak...
It's going to taste very...
30...
It's going to taste very Gouda.
Yeah. Your steak was $36. The sides are a la carte. $8 for the mushrooms and $11 for that macaroni and cheese. That's like a full meal.
Yeah.
Not going to be able to eat all that.
I'm going to need a big box.
Huh?
I'm going to need a big box.
Yeah. Well, I got a New York strip, medium rare, mashed potatoes, spinach.
Some kind of cream spinach.
Yeah, cream spinach. Is it good?
Thank you, sir. You have a nice night.
Thank you. It's good.
Well, what's the verdict on the food?
I'm stuffed. I can't eat anymore, but it's amazing. It's so good. It's like comfort food. My steak was amazing. My mac and cheese was amazing. And mushrooms, sauteed mushrooms are always good.
Yeah. Spinach is awesome. And the big juicy steak, and wow. Perfectly seasoned, perfectly cooked. They did a good job here. Ooh, this is one of our most expensive food tabs. This was with no alcohol, $147.
Wow.
Yeah, this place is pretty pricey.
We didn't even get a drink here.
I would have been really surprised when I read about this place that it would have succeeded, but the place is pretty busy. It's a Wednesday night, and we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, Nevada, but there are people here. This restaurant's almost full. The bar is full. We're sitting here because the bar is already full. And look at the price of the food. Ooh! 147 big ones. But the reality is we probably got enough food here for 2 more meals. So, anyway.
I'm so stuffed.
It's really good, though. Okay, it's late at night. We're roaming the hall near the room where the lady in red was murdered. Wait, did you hear that?
I don't know. Did you hear something?
I heard something. I'm not sure if it was wind or... Anyway, she was murdered by a man who was her customer.
Oh, my.
But he wanted her to be his own, and so when she refused, he killed her.
Oh, no. Did he strangle her?
I don't know how he killed her, but I just heard something again. Did you hear that?
Maybe they're singing her song.
I don't know if she had a song. This was in 1905.
Okay.
But anyway.
That's just in my mind.
Wait, there it is again. Do you think they're piping in sound effects to prank us? Seriously.
I don't know. Could
I
be.
heard something, and that was spooky. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show everybody the room. And get out. Wow, I definitely heard it then. I think they're making fun of us here, the hotel. That can't be for real.
I think the whole ambiance is getting to you in your head a little bit.
I heard somebody say, "Get out." Didn't you hear
Was
that?
it like, get out?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. They must have some sound effects in here, and they're playing with us.
Get out.
Well, good for you, Mizpah Hotel, for having fun with it, because for sure that can't be the real ghost.
Out.
You weren't doing it, were you?
No, I wasn't. Not until you said it.
We definitely heard something. Anyway, wow. All right, everybody. It is the next morning, about 9:30 a.m. Going to take a look at the town today. Tell you a little bit about its history. I want to show you this real quick. The post office. This was built in 1941. Let's let this truck go by. A lot of traffic on this road. Anyway, this was built in 1941. It opened on the exact same day that the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. It is what they call starved classical architecture, which basically means that it takes its cues from ancient Greece, but in a much more subtle way. The ornamentation has been reduced or starved, as they call it, and it's much more modern. In fact, that's the idea, to build a much more modern version of this style of architecture. But at the end of the day, it's because it's a lot cheaper. Now, the statue definitely celebrates the town's mining roots, and we'll get to that here in a second. Let's see. This statue depicts Big Bill Murphy, hero of the tragic Tonopah Belmont mine fire that killed 17 miners on February 23, 1911. Yeah, it is for this reason that many consider Tonopah to be cursed as well as haunted. Here's a cool picture that I was able to get from the hotel we're in, showing the city back in the early 1900s. How did this town come to be? Well, in 1900, a prospector by the name of Jim Butler was camping in this area, and well, he stayed the night. The next morning, he noticed one of his burros, or donkey, was missing. So he went out looking for it, and he found it on a rock outcropping, and it was going to be difficult for him to get the burro off of that. So in frustration, he picked up a rock and threw the rock at the burro. As soon as he let the rock go, he realized that it felt different, heavier. Turns out that rock was made of silver. And that was it. The silver boom was on. Tons of people came to mine silver, and of course the town sprang up. It was very wealthy at the time. In fact, this hotel right here that we're staying at was considered, when it was built in 1907, the most modern in the West. And it had all the latest modern aspects to it, including an elevator, the first one in Nevada. It's no longer mining now. It is tourism that drives the city. The city only has, let me see, not even 2,000 people in it, but it's got two kind of big hotels in town, this one and this one, and then there's some other motels, including the Clown Motel, which I showed you earlier, which is a big tourist attraction. It gets a lot of tourism. We're here on a Wednesday, and we wanted to sit in the bar last night, and we couldn't because it was full, packed with people on a Wednesday in September. Not really tourist season. Now, the people that filled the bar were all much older. We are easily the youngest people in the hotel, at least we were last night. Everybody in the bar was at least 70 years old, but they were there partying away, having a good time. It was cool to see. The hotel is quite celebrated. It is a member of the Historic Hotels of America, which is a very select list. It is also on the National Register, of course. A few other things that happened here in Tonopah. Wyatt Earp, he lived here for a while, opened a saloon. Howard Hughes married actress Jean Peters here in 1957. Anyway, you guys ready for some statistics? Let's drive around the town and find out about the city. The town is dying. If you look at the statistics, there's no other way around it. In the year 2000, there were 2,627 people here. The median age then was 39. Today there are a little less than 1,900 people, 1895, and the median age is 59. I mean, it's aging rapidly. So what that tells you is young people are growing up and leaving. And just the older folk are left here and slowly dying out. I mean, there's no question that is what's happening. You can see a lot of decay in much of the town. Yeah, a lot of this here. Now the gender breakdown is 50-50. 80% of the town is white, 7% black, 6% Hispanic, 1% Native American. Last 6% is mixed. Okay, median household income, $33,100 a year. I think everybody agrees that's really low. $637 a week. Hey, fella. I took a look at the breakdown on incomes. 71% of the town makes less than $50,000 a year. That's household. 9% of the town makes between $100,000 and $200,000 a year. Nobody in the town, zero, makes over $200,000. Looks like a lot of the town is there, doesn't it? I'm gonna head up there and take a look, and you can see the motel or the hotel right there where we're staying. Yeah, we'll head over there and take a look. But first of all, let me give you poverty numbers. 19% overall. That's not that bad. Children 17 and under, it's 21%. And folks 65 and older, it's 18%. That seems a little high, and it is a little high, but I'm thinking cost of living, it's pretty low here. That being said, the median home value here is $154,000. Now, we haven't seen any houses that look like that yet. Maybe they're over here on the other side. Like I said, we'll head over there shortly. Actually, we'll head over there right now. See what's going on. Anyway, one other number real quick. Crime, 13 incidents per 1,000 people last year. That's pretty low. U.S. average is 23. So crime is not a real big issue here. A little bit, but not bad. Anyway, yeah, let's head up there and take a look. What do you guys think? Let's see, up here at the top. A little bit over there too. We'll go take a look at it in a second. I'll just give you a look at the neighborhoods here. What I say the median home value was $154,000. Yeah, $154,000. I got to be honest, I'm not seeing it anywhere. There must be some really expensive homes here somewhere, driving up the median, because this is what you see a lot of. Now that's empty. Glass is all broken out. A mobile home. I'll just kind of cruise through here, give you a look. But really, you just see a jumble. See what I'm saying? Just like stuff just piled up everywhere. kinds of different houses. Nothing uniform, really. People have a lot of stuff in their yards here in town. Yeah, directly ahead you can see the mines where they were. Silver mines on the side of that mountain. And there's a museum up there that if you're in town you go take a look at. We went through it yesterday. It's okay. It's pretty good. Not really much to show you on film. Let's see, I'm going to head over here to this other mountain. See what's up there. That's really quiet. The main street is busy, but the rest of the town feels abandoned. Let's see, if I cut a left here, I should be able to go to the very top, near that mountain there. So let's head up there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that. Looks like somebody just gave up on that house. I'll give you a look-see at the city from up here. We'll just make our way down this little narrow road. See what there is to see. Oh, they've got something going on here. I don't know what's going on there. It's almost like a museum, but I think that's just someone's property that they have decorated themselves. Oh, that house is for sale. I'm not sure if that's going to be listed on a website, but there's the phone number. Definitely a fixer-upper. There's no glass in the windows. Yeah, looks like I'm coming to the very top here at this dead end. Another house. So I think what I'm going to do is just turn around here. Give you a little view of the city this way, though. Now this is the Tonopah Cemetery. Nobody's buried here anymore, not since 1911. It is haunted as well. I've got a sign here. Hopefully you can read that. Buried here are many of Tonopah's pioneer residents, including 14 victims of the Tonopah Belmont mine fire. Old cemetery is right next to the Clown Motel. You remember I showed you that yesterday. There it is right there. Sun's in the wrong space, so it's all in shadow, but yeah, that's the Clown Motel. Yeah, it's interesting. The signs here. Charles Smith, aged 33, from British Columbia. There you go, Canadians. You're represented here. Died August 1906. Says he was murdered in his cabin behind the Midway mine. Wow. People from all over the world are buried here. Look at this. Mrs. Delia Gallagher from Ireland. Died 1911. Yeah, look at this little pile of rocks. Our baby, Lyndon Hargrove, died June 31, 1907, 9 months of age. We will be a family again. That's pretty sad, huh? Little baby. William Patrick Baker from Canada. Canadians, here you are again. Died March 27, 1910, Tonopah Hospital, gunshot wounds. Was shot 2 times at close range with a shotgun by Indian Tang Darrow at Spanish Spring Roadhouse and woodcutting camp. February 1910. Leonard Black, age 11, died March 21, 1909, born in California, fell from freight wagon loaded with 3 tons of grain, was run over. 11 years old. All right, well, guys, I'm going to leave here now because I could do this all day. There are so many interesting tombstones all packed in here. And what's cool is that they've put these metal plates on, you know, so you can read what happened and be able to read what happened, because I'm sure the actual inscriptions were faded long ago. Yeah, this is one of the best things to see in this town, to be honest with you, if you ever come here. Totally worth the trip. There's like a little story on every tombstone. Now, of course, we are in Nevada, which means gambling is king. This is the biggest casino in town, Tonopah Station. Just give you a quick look at it. Now, this being Nevada, there are brothels. Tonopah used to boast 2 booming red light districts. They're all gone now. There are no brothels here. Well, I guess I've explored as much as the neighborhoods as I'm going to. Let's see, Nicole and I will attempt to have a drink in the bar again tonight. Hopefully we can. Hopefully the old folks will let us in. So we can have a drink or two. Well, we are going to go to the bar and have a drink and maybe a little snack. We're at the bar now. It's much quieter today.
Definitely quieter.
Yeah, it was full of older folks yesterday, but just a few here now. There's the sitting area of the bar. Really love the decor of this place.
Yeah, I do too.
The way that they kept it early 1900s.
Yeah,
It's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks good.
By the way, I'm having Buffalo Trace bourbon, and you're having your usual Jack and Water.
Jack and water.
Yep. It seems we like this food, this calamari. It's all gone. It was $11.50, by the way. It's going to be our dinner tonight because we still have a ton of food left over from last night. All those steaks.
Oh my gosh, we have so much food left over. Of course,
Yeah.
we can't eat our leftovers here because they didn't have microwaves in 1905.
That's true. All right, everyone, that's the end of this video. It's late at night. We're on the 2nd floor.
Joe is totally freaked out, by the way.
I'm not freaked out,
Yes.
but this was the floor that kids died from disease and haunt.
Well, that's just sad.
Can you hear how quiet it is? So quiet. Anyway, that's the end of this video. We are heading up into, well, to Carson City next, the capital of Nevada. Of course, we will tour the Capitol building. So, yeah, that'll be next. Be looking for that one.